All right, everyone, welcome back. We're here with world number one, Ariya Jutanugarn, who's having too much fun with her microphone. Ariya is first in the reset points for the race to the CME Globe, winner at the Kingsmill Championship, U.S. Women's Open, and Aberdeen Standard Investments Ladies Scottish Open. Here's what I'm going to read. She clinched the Rolex Player of the Year award already, as well as the 2018 Money title and the Leaders Top 10 competition with 16 top 10 finishes. Leads the LPGA birdies, rounds under par, rounds in the 60s, and scoring average. I know you're going to say anything can change day to day, but what does it mean to you to have such a great season?
It means so much to me, especially this year, because I feel like I worked so hard. But everything I achieve, I feel like is my present in my life, because like only my goal, I just want to improve myself every day, because I know I have so much room for improve.
Speaking of room for improvement, I saw you working hard outside with Lynn and Pia and your coaches. You talk a lot about what they do for you. You've clearly got the physical side of the game, help you grow on the mental side. How much do you truly rely on them and their help, Lynn and Pia, to help you out?
You know, like every time, like when I go out and play, it's always have some different situation. Sometimes I worry, sometimes I'm scared, sometimes I feel so confident to play golf. But you know, like even I have a bad feeling, but they help me to be able to not have to play well, but be able to play golf. You know, not just like really bad like last year or 2 years ago.
And you've talked about how last year when you reached world number one, you struggled.
Yep.
And this year you haven't seemed to have that. Is that part of working with them and what they've worked on you?
Yes, it is. It's the main thing this year, because like I told them, I know I don't like to play under the pressure. Mm-hmm. But you know, I can't really go away from that. I'm just gonna, you know, keep playing on LPGA. So of course I'm gonna have pressure, but how I'm gonna deal with it. So this year I feel like growing up a lot. I feel a lot better. It's not because I won 3 tournaments this year already, but because I feel like I improved a lot.
Do you think this is some of the best golf you've ever played?
I think this one of the toughest one I ever played.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because the fairway pretty narrow, the green is really tough, so everything is hard.
All right. We like to hear that. We like to keep it tough out here. We'll open it up for questions. We'll start down front with Steve.
May, people in every profession, every walk of life deal with fear, anxiety, and pressure. You've been very open about dealing with it as well. How do you overcome it? What do you do? Actually,
it's not easy at all. I mean, I know when I'm nervous, when I'm scared, when I worry, because I'm thinking about the outcome, because I want to play well, because I want to hit this shot good, because I care about other people, what they're gonna thinking about me. But then I have to come back to myself and know that other people's expectation is not my expectation. So I have to know like what is my expectation. You know, because I expect to have a good commitment with every shot. I expect myself to have fun, enjoy, and feel free on the course. So I have to come back and work on that stuff.
Next question, we're going to go in the back.
Along those lines, I've seen, like, there was a top 5 highlights of your season with, you know, birdie shots and, you know, eagle shots and long putts, and there's hardly any emotion. And I'm wondering, 2 things is one, is that just to stay even keel? And the other thing I'm wondering is, are you truly enjoying the journey?
I really enjoy it. I mean, I feel great, but I just feel like I don't know what should I act, but I feel great. I'm really proud of myself. Every time I make long putt, every time I make eagle, I feel great.
Next question, we'll go to Karen and then back to Beth Ann.
I was wondering how it's different for you not having a swing coach at the moment. When you have something in your swing, are you able to figure out on your own what you need to tweak? And do you see any advantage to taking ownership of your swing like that?
I'm gonna say I didn't not have my swing coach. So I start to see Chris Mason after British Open. I didn't see him much. I see him maybe twice already. So he just tell me something to work on, and I just keep working on that. So I don't really need to see him much.
But
he's not here, not this week.
So I'm sorry. As a follow, how do you, or do you even tweak your swing during the week as needed? Like, what if you figure out you're missing in one direction? Are you able to figure out on your own what you're doing? Do you watch video?
I did, like maybe after the round, I just like let my caddy film my swing and then I look at it, and sometimes I can fix it, but sometimes I can't. But like, I just feel like every time it's not because my swing. Sometimes I feel like it's just because I'm not committed, because I'm scared, I'm worried. So that caused a problem with my swing. So I just have to go back and check everything. So if I have good commitment, I'm not scared, then of course going to be something wrong with my swing. But if I didn't have good commitment, I'm still worried, I'm still scared, I'm not going to have good swing anyway. So I kind of have to check everything.
Beth Ann?
Yeah. The first time you won Player of the Year, everything sort of came really fast. How did it feel different maybe the second time around?
It totally different because like when I got my first time Player of the Year, I feel like, one award in my life, I really want to get it Player of the Year. And then after that, I didn't expect to be able to win it twice because to me, I feel it's so tough. So it's totally different. So when I played this year, I never focused about that, and then I achieved it. So it feels even better.
And if I can ask a follow, when you look back to the U.S. Open, that final round, that final 9, and then some, how much do you think that Sunday helped set the stage for the rest of your year?
When I look back, like every tournament I won, I feel like I didn't learn anything much. I learned, but not that much. But at the U.S. Open, I feel like I learned so much. I feel great on what happened in my life on that day. I feel great about that because I learned so much. And that day has helped me a lot. It make me feel like I don't have to play well to be able to win a tournament, but I have to know what I've been doing. I have to focus on the thing under my control. Because especially on the back nine, the only thing I feel like, I'm 7 shots ahead. What should I win? What should I do to win a tournament? But actually, I shouldn't think that way. I should come back to myself and see what should I do to hit this shot good in front of me.
Back row and then front to Karen again.
How about last year here at Naples winning that? Did that create a nice carryover heading into this season, do you think?
Winning here, did that help you start the year off?
I'm going to say last year, this tournament, I feel really proud of myself, even more than I won major because especially last year after I won in Canada Manulife, I play so bad. I'm struggle. I'm thinking I'm just you know what? I might play a few more years and I might not going to play anymore because I feel like it's so tough, But after that, I just keep work on it. I work hard. I never give up. I fight in every tournament and I come back, won this tournament. It's just I'm really proud of myself.
What circumstances would have to exist, whether it's the setup of a course or a tournament conditions, for you to use your driver?
Have to be really wide open. That's the first thing. Actually, I don't really mind how the course look like to hit driver, but it's only when I feel great, I can hit driver so well. But when I didn't feel good, no matter how wide the course is, I can't hit it. So it depends what I feel. I just have to work on it and face it.
You told me last week no driver this week.
Yeah,
Staying the same? Still
yeah,
no
same.
driver. Okay, it's on the record twice now. And then back to Karen up front.
As far as you're doing things that no one in your country has ever done before, and you talked earlier about expectations, is it a double-edged sword where people are cheering for you so much, but also maybe expecting you to do this and this and this? Is there do you feel pressure, or do you feel a lot of support?
I felt pressure before, last year or 2 years ago when I started to play well. And because myself, I just want to be representing Thailand. I want to do the best I can. I want to make them happy about if I win the tournament. But right now I didn't feel the pressure at all because I know they're just gonna give me full support no matter what, no matter what happens. Even I play well, even I play not good, they're just gonna give me the best support anyway. So I just have to go out and do my job. That's all I'm thinking about right now.
Beth Ann and then Karen.
Two quick questions. You said that last year, toward the end of the year, you weren't sure how long you were going to play. So what are you thinking now in terms of the long-term outlook on your career and what you'd like to accomplish?
And what I'm thinking right now, I feel like no matter gonna happen in my career, even I'm gonna have bad day, good day, I'm gonna have struggle for 1 month or anything, I'm just gonna fight for it because I know I can come back. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to deal with it. So I'm not really scared anymore because I know I have the best team I ever asked for. I know everybody gonna give me the best support. I know if I never give up, one day I'm gonna get back. So right now I'm not worried about my career. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how long I'm gonna play because I didn't think about the future that much.
And how's your speech coming along for Player of the Year?
My speech. Oh, I need to have speech.
Perfect answer.
No, I have to.
Yes. You got to tell us your thoughts on winning.
Okay, I go work on it. Okay.
Thanks, Mom. That's the
Sorry,
speech.
but thank you.
We'll move on to.
Driver's easier than a speech. Hitting driver easier than a speech.
I give them tie.
Karen, you got to break the ice now.
You can just say thank you very much and
That's all I have to say.
shortest speech and
Okay.
Thanks, Mom, and walk off.
Yeah.
I was wondering, what is your level of interest in the Phil Tiger match a week from Friday?
Are you going to watch Phil and Tiger's one-on-one match
When?
next week?
On Friday.
Yes, it's going to be on TV.
It's my birthday.
It's your
Yeah. Next Friday, you mean? It's my birthday, so I don't have time to watch. Sorry. But I would love to.
Would you pay $19.99 to watch any two golfers play?
I haven't. No, I didn't.
The girl has her priorities right here. Back row again.
With it being your birthday in about a week and a half, will you get reflective of all of everything you've accomplished, or is it just another day?
Will you take that day to look back at your year, or is it just going to be another day?
I think it's gonna be another day, cause I never look back on my birthday, but I always look back. Whenever I achieve something, I look back and I just feel great because I know how hard I work on. So it don't have to be my birthday, but every time I just look back and appreciate on what happened in my life.
Beth Ann?
With all that you've accomplished this year, where does your sister's win rank for your favorite days of the year?
You've had a great year. What about Moria? How does her win rank?
I think it's number one, cause after she won, I feel like she the one that's always work hard, never give up. I told her if it happened to me, I might, not even try anymore. So.
It's so much fun for all of us to watch the two of you out there. What's it like being out there with your sister, with your best friend?
Actually, the golf course is one of the places that she always be nice to me. That's the only one place. Because other than golf course, she never be nice to me. We always fight all the time. And, last week, I struggled with my putting, and I call Mo. I'm like, Mo, can you help me? Look at my stroke, and what should I do? And she started to be like, I think you hit you put the ball too far forward. I think you use too much wrist on the backswing. I think you shouldn't stand like that. I'm like, Mo, it's okay. It's way too much for me, but thank you. And she yelled at me. She's like, but you asked me to do it. I'm like, but that way too much for me, but thank you so much. And she started to get mad. But she's really helpful. She tried to help me.
Oh my. Karen, did you have another question, or did it get answered? All right. Two last questions from me. When you and Mo were little girls out driving in your car around as amateurs, did you think that this future was in the cards for you? Did you think about that? Did you think that you could both get to this place in your lives?
It's always a goal to play on LPGA. And, we think about that because we want to get here. We want to play on LPGA. LPGA, and then it's my 4th year already. But what I know is just like it feels great to be here. I mean, I appreciate on everything is happened, especially all the staff who work hard to have a tournament for us. I mean, it's such a great place to be, and I love to be here.
We love having you. We do have another question in the back.
Did you have an inspiration growing up?
I'm gonna say my dad, because like what I learned from him is he never ever gave up on us, no matter what happened. If he not reach his goal, he never give up. He just keep trying, keep find a way to reach his goal. So that's how I'm growing up. And then when I play golf, I feel like he's like my inspiration, because like I never gonna give up. I just gonna try to find a way.
Karen?
Where will you spend your birthday?
When?
Where?
Normally we went to the one foundation that like, you know, they have like, so this foundation have the school for like poor kids. So we go there almost like every year, and we give some kid, you know, like for them to study, like maybe 20 kids a year. That's what we did. On your birthday? Yeah.
And that's back in Thailand?
Yes.
Beth Ann?
If you were to win the $1 million, what would you do with it?
She stole my question.
I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat a lot. No, you know, like, I mean, I never think about money, because like when I go out here, I think the best place I can be is here. So I never think about money. I never think about how much I make. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I love to do. I love to support a kid in Thailand. I'm just gonna keep doing that, no matter how much I make anyway.
You could buy a lot of birthday gifts for those kids with $1 million.
I will. Yeah, I can.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have a great week.
Thank
and we'll
you.
see you later.
See you. Thank you.